Don't always argue. This is the theme of this video, guys. So today I'm going to talk about why you should not always argue and that it's better to just agree with them and not have conflict. So me, myself, and I, like the song, I usually, I'm a very rational person, so I try to find the truth and I even tell people the truth, even though it hurts their feelings. And people don't like this. If you tell people the truth, you're the most hated. Like Socrates said, the one who speaks the truth is the most hated person ever. So if you tell someone that's fat that they are fat, they will hate you. If you tell someone that they are ugly and they are ugly, they will hate you. Because people hate the truth, and especially when you're being blunt about it. Like some people can tell you're fat in like, yeah, you should probably not eat that type of food because that will harm you and you will gain certain body fat, which will increase your risk of being obese. Instead of just saying you're fat, go to the gym. So people don't like when you say the truth just like that. But sometimes with certain people who are very emotional, you have to learn to not always argue and not tell them, the rational truth, because they don't want to hear it anyway. So it's better to just agree with people and then you reframe it and you get them to change their mind. Because if you argue with people, they will just hate you directly. It's basically like, yeah, I understand completely. You like food. So how long have you been eating this type of food? And how is that making you feel? But if you just say, yeah, stop eating, like people will just argue with you directly, even though that's the correct answer. And like people like myself, we like direct. We like, okay, tell me the truth. I'm not getting offended. But most people get offended, and that's what you have to understand. Most people don't want to hear the truth like that, but they rather want to hear something that is more smooth and feels better than actually helping someone get faster to the results. So learn this and don't argue with people for the sake of it, even though it's fun, even though it's very, very fun to just tell the truth, because people get pissed off, but they also know that you're telling the truth. So you're not really failing. And especially women love that. They respect you because you're telling the truth and you're not simping for her just to get laid. And you're just telling the truth. I don't like you. And like if you don't like someone, you're just like, I don't like you, I'm leaving. Otherwise, nice guys will just be like, yeah, you're good, you're a queen anyway. I will do whatever for you. And instead, there's like, instead of just telling the truth, I don't like you anymore, you're wasting my time, they're simping because they want something from the other person, and now you're the nice guy. A good guy will just tell the truth, but you can do it in a smooth way. That's what I'm trying to say. And then the bad guy will just tell the truth and not give a fuck. That's the difference. So the bad guy will tell you the truth and don't give a fuck about your feelings. He just tell you, yeah, fuck off. But the good guy will just be like, yeah, you don't respect my time, so I think this is not the perfect situation for us together, and therefore I will leave and find someone who respects me and my standards. And the nice guy will be like, yeah, you do what you want, queen. Please, please, if I can just get one chance with you, just to spend time with you. And not even get laid, not anything, not relationship, anything. Just for the hope of getting something. And being with that type of woman or even people. It doesn't have to be just women, but a certain relationship. So you don't want to be the nice guy. You want to be a good guy or a bad guy. Choose your path. But for this sake video, don't argue with people. And instead, agree with people all the time, especially in sales. You will never want to disagree because people don't like that. It's better to agree with them and then help them reframe their thinking. All right, guys. Talk soon. Bye-bye.